Okay, sorry. Okay, hold on. I was going to a bit, but I didn't realize the cut would be that harsh. Alright, I'm back. Where do I even start? My settings were all messed up when I tried starting the stream earlier. Hello, can you hear me? I think we're all good. Yeah. All right. A bit loud. I think so too. It's a bit hard to adjust it. This is one of those. Let's see, it mutes audio when I tab out to OBS. Turn it down that much. Now I feel like I sound a little too loud. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, playing Raccoin, which is based on those coin dozer games at the arcades. And let me tell you, I love those games. If you've ever been to like Dave & Buster's, they have ones with cards in it, and you collect the cards, and you'll get a whole bunch of tickets for the full set. I have like a huge pile of those just in my room because I'm saving them all up for that full set bonus. Oh, wrong option. Sorry. Oh. Okay, sorry. Gotta get back into the swing of things here. I was gone for too long. Okay. So we have cabinet select. I don't think we have any other options. Yeah, cardboard. Okay, start the tutorial as this character. Characters. Let the sweet raccoon owner guide you step by step. No rush, take all the time you need. Teaches you how to play the game. We have other options. Whoa. Yeah, let's go for the tutorial first. New run. Swap card. Oh, I guess we don't have any options to play. Welcome, I'm testing this coin pusher machine. It's built from scratch parts. It looks rough, but it's fully functional. Insert copper coins. Copper coins come out of these pink chutes. Coin inserted slides to the other side. Wanna try? It's fun when you play it yourself. Okay, I have 20 coins now. Insert them all. You just... I can right and left click. I can do both at once. Okay. Coin drops in the scoring zone. It's scored and will give you score and tickets. It shows how many tickets you have. Coin score value. Okay, times score rate. Reach the target score to clear this round. Just the speed. go, go. Whoa! Okay. Let me see the shop. Now this machine is much more fun than it looks. For each round, you can spend tickets to buy items in the shop. And check out the range of special coins. Each has a unique effect. You have enough tickets, why not buy them all? Okay. So let's see. Bomb coin on exchange. Explosion. Pushes nearby. Okay. Pushes away coins. One equal greed. When touching, then weaken. Becomes a weakened. Oh, that just buys it. So a parent coin spawns a child coin with 10% more value than itself. And I assume weaken reduces the value. Oh, I can only hold 2 coins anyways. Oh. And that holds 4 coins. I'll take the last coin. Okay, let's start the next round. I prefer... These are all single use. I kind of prefer permanent upgrades. Huh? Oh, a silver coin. Okay, let's lose up all of the copper. Let's try to get that silver coin in. Cha, 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 cha. I can't. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Do I hold down to shoot further? Or is it just kind of random? Run out of in-hand coins. Time to exchange. I guess we buy more. Okay, we can do 4 exchanges. Now special coins. Okay, they come out of the center. Okay, we'll try. Oh, it has like a projection, so you can see where it will land. There. Try one more. Oh! What? That's crazy. We got like 4 more coins out of that? Let's try the bomb coin now. Oh. Okay, I guess it doesn't do anything. I think we need to like hit it. Push it around first. There it goes. And, oh, making progress on that silver coin. Oh! Oh, that's what it meant. Detonates when I hit the exchange. Is it better? I think it might be a good idea to use our remaining coins before we go back to the shop. Otherwise, I think the board might just reset and we'll lose potential progress. Now let's see what happens. Maybe we'll buy out all the coins. Okay, got a new one here. Kills nearby bad coins. Each kill is 20 tokens. Destroyed after 6 kills. Yeah. You can buy chips now. Go to chips do. 40% chance for coins to give another ticket when scored. Money bag. Number of coins in hand at the start of the round. Okay, chips equip here, so these are like permanent upgrades. Oh, next round? Tickets for 10 points. Oh no, it does save progress. Every 3 round bad points here. Restricts you from exchanging. Okay, let me just insert this guy to get rid of it instantly. Haha. Points are cleared, and you ask why we did that. That's because, okay. Let's keep going for that silver coin. Also, I was thinking about talking about FaceCon, what happened at FaceCon, but man, I don't know what to even say. I mean, I had a great time there. I think everyone has like said everything. There's nothing I can say could really add to the conversation, especially since I've waited so long. So, just want to try to get back into things as usual. Got the silver coin. Oh wait, no, there's still a silver coin here. Oh, rabbit coin? It was fun. It was a bit... It had like its ups and downs, I'd say, but really was worth it. You can hear that. What? There's a dog barking somewhere. What can I talk about? I was almost thinking about doing a stream where I talk about like how they can improve the next FaceCon based on my experiences. Yeah, I got to meet Muyu there. That's... yeah, that's really an incredible experience. Like, that alone was enough of a reason for me to go. Kinda makes me think, wonder if I'll be doing a meet and greet someday from the other side. I don't think I have the nerves for that. I'll have to get better then. Oh man. What? That's crazy. Close to getting the goal. Let's just maybe throw down a bomb token. Okay. Let's go gambling. Yep. Gambling at the arcade. And you know, there was a round 1 arcade kind of close to the venue. I really wish I had the chance to like go out and play some games with the people I met up with there. But man, there really just wasn't any time during that convention to like get out and go places. It was all concerts, events, constantly. And I think they did a good enough job of like spacing out the timing on most of those. But like it really was just like non-stop. Like you gotta give us some breaks. Cleared the bad points. Choose a keychain. Is this separate from our other charms. Can't imagine. Yeah. I mean, it was hard for me to even imagine I'd reach this place to start with. And the idea of growing bigger just seems like that much more distant, but I'm looking forward to it. You know, that's kind of what I've just been like thinking about a lot, is like, where does the future go from here? Like, how do I grow as a streamer? Not just like growing in numbers, but like, what's like the next step for this as a career, quote unquote, even if it doesn't really become a job. Oh well. I think we can do it. I think there's a... Man. Okay. Let's just... Hold on. Keychains give us run bonuses. Okay. Yeah. And I feel like, I don't know, if I start like thinking or talking about the future, then that's just like being way too like presumptuous of like, you know, I'm like, I still don't even have like 100 subscribers and I'm gonna be talking about like doing conventions and guest appearances and stuff. That's crazy. Getting a big head. Okay, you can buy prizes. Manually activated. Oh, that's gonna be insane. Let's see, okay, prizes. Let's see. I think what most people are talking about right now is like what kind of venue they want to go to for the next con. Because a lot of people don't want to go to California. Like, yeah, I can see why. I don't know, the Monstrous always keeps talking about Pigeon Forge. And man, I'd really love to go there, even though I think that's kind of a bit of a distant dream. So we'll place points rapidly to create combos. Higher combo count, higher score rate. Enough score combo lights up the spin energy. You get a spin? That's okay. It's more gambling. So much gambling, so much money. You gotta start knocking things down. A lot of people are like, I think everyone just wants the con to be like near where they are so they don't have to travel far. And I guess it would be convenient to keep the con like close to where I am. But also like, for me, like FaceCon is going to be probably the big trip I do each year, so I don't mind having to travel a little further for it, as long as I can afford that. I just think, I hope it stays in America at least, because I don't want to go to Canada. I already cleared this round, I wasn't even paying attention. 9 more bunny coins. Those are my favorite right now, please. Star coin converts copper to silver. And then a saw coin. So those are modified coins and then 4 mini coins. Bunnies are your favorite creature ever, so you're biased. Let's see, then I'll throw out plenty of bunny coins for you. I like the way they just kind of snowballs of the rabbit coins. Second wheel? I don't even know what's going on here. We're stuck here. Oh, okay. The game is practically fighting itself at this point. What's happening? Keeps going. Someone help! Tower fell apart. I've seen some people in arcades build crazy tall towers with those coins, almost as tall as the cabinet. But seriously, I've never even played those machines, so I don't even know how you do that. Prize ball. Wait. Green badge. Oh wait, I have something like that already, don't I? Oh, it's the umbrella, yeah. I guess we gotta try and go for the prize ball then. Oh no, wait, we're already at the end. Maybe I should have spent the rest of those coins for a higher score though. Oh, and they even give us the seed for each run. Check this out. We have collection. Crazy. So we get new cabinets. God. Is that an American flag? Maybe not. We gotta get this one. 4th of July's coming up. Stickers. Baby card. Here our +1 exchange limit. And for specific unlock conditions. The keychains. Don't know all the different coins too. Now there's so much to unlock here. Okay, we'll try another run. Bunny? Oh my god, it's Bunny! manager. Master in using math coins and earning tickets. Plus 2 to the exchange limit. Gain 20% of tickets held at round end. Interest? Okay. And then we have like different rates of appearances for the different... Oh man, that's a lot to keep track of. Let's just jump into it. Okay, we just have the paper card. And then that's our difficulty. Okay, we gotta play on normal. Oh my god, bunny! Okay, target's 35. Like we have silver coins in this corner. That's what we'll focus on. Oh. We're gonna get a big. Just say there's a bunny and gets here. That's cute. Anything else about conventions we can talk about? Oh, you know what? Another one? I've been joking about this since they like announced BaseCon, but if they had it at like the Bass Pro Shop, the big pyramid one, because that has its own convention center and hotel. That'd be like it's gonna be crazy, but it'd be like a great publicity stunt. Bunny coin and chummy coin. Play all gain +5 value. Let's see, +5 score rate prize ball spawn. Add coinage +15 value per round start. That one. Bakugan badge. Detonates all prize balls in play. I don't think we have any prize balls. A bearish coin? Hey, wait a minute. Why is this a bad coin? While in play, has our score rate. Is that what I do? Let's see. It's your first con. Local, but it was fun. You bought tickets for the next year. You want to stay at the hotel? Oh, that's lucky. I have... Well, I used to have like a few cons in my area that were pretty local. I think they all moved down to a bit further away, which makes them harder to get to. The hotels are kind of killer when you're going to a con, is what I find. Probably like where I spend the most money, just to actually stay in a hotel. But also, I usually don't have too many people to go with or like split the bill on. So next time, I probably have to like get some friends to go with. I'm kind of shy, though. I wasn't even staying in like the official hotel. I was staying in like a small one that was like down the street. I do hope one day I can stay in like the actual hotel that the con's at, and it's not like all this back and forth. Like at BaseCon, they had like special key cards with like all the talents on them, and you could only get one. Well, you're only supposed to get one if you were staying at the hotel. But then towards the end of the con, they just had all the leftovers being passed out. so I managed to grab like almost one of each. Well, probably only like half of the ones they had. But I did manage to get a card with Muyu on it, which is very lucky. Yeah, I was like a 20-minute walk away. It's more like 15 minutes, 17 minutes. But that like made the whole thing kind of like hard to plan out, because it's like, oh man, I'm really tired. I wish I could go back to my room, but it's like nearly a half-hour round trip. So if I'm going, I can't like stay for long, so then I just have to go back to the convention for the next event. So I ended up just like having to find like places in the hotel to like sit down and rest. But depending on the time, it gets like very crowded and it's hard to find seating. Because they have like the atrium area was all set up with like tables and chairs, but then they have VTubers there doing performances, so it gets super crowded and rowdy. And then other times I went to like the game room to chill out because there weren't too many people in there, and then they have like an event going and everyone crowds in. Sleep so much, yeah. Convention might as well be a workout on its own. Let's see, Raccoin. On exchange, get 8 tickets. It's corrupted into a bad coin. Let's see. Start, get 3 bars of spin energy. I don't really think I need that. Kind of a lot more brain off than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to test like playing itself. Well, there's actually, I heard they're gonna be doing FaceCon. Oh hey, welcome in. I hear they're gonna be doing FaceCon biannually, so every other year. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what are we going to do for next year, then? I guess I'll have to find another convention to go to. It has me, like, a bit afraid they're going to kind of lose momentum, because this FaceCon was really good. You know, maybe some things I, like, complained about, but, you know, I want them to keep it up and keep having fun events going on. This kind of also make me wonder, like, what are they going to be doing at other conventions they attend when they've already done, like, so much just for FaceCon? I do hear they're going to be, like, reselling some of the merch. I guess one problem with FaceCon was they couldn't ship all of the con-exclusive merch they were supposed to have in time, so now they're having to, like, find other ways to give it out, which is a bit of a disappointment for someone who actually attended. That's like that was my big thing of why I went, is I wanted to make sure I got like all the exclusive Muyu merch. But she ended up being one of them. They had a plushie that never arrived, unfortunately. So now I have to find a new way to get to that. Get some funny points out. Oh, that's that. but carry on using the same venue. I hear some of the lines were absurdly long. It was kind of a capacity issue. You see, I don't think it was a capacity issue with the venue. It was a capacity issue with their booths. Because the FazeCon merch booth, they had like only like 2 or 1 people operating it at once, versus like you have like a line with like 100 people in it. So it was moving really slow because they just couldn't like process people efficiently. And I think they only had like 1 booth that was taking card, so like the other one had to be cash only. Those cons cut off lines and make people disperse. Yeah, they did that here too. So the con, I wish I had a map on screen, but it went from like inside the building in the merch area, and it wrapped outside the hotel. It went like around back to like where outside of the hotel, like the backside of that merch venue was. It was honestly, it was crazy. And it was like in a parking lot too. Well, they should try to fix it the other way, yeah. What they need to do is, I was gonna say, is they need to have the merch booth be its like own area separate from like the vendors hall. That can just be like where you have guest artists. And you need to have like way more stations open for selling the merch. You really just need to like triple the amount of people there. And also have an extra line like just for the Phase citizens or like the higher tier badge holders to get through. Because you're supposed to have, I think it said on the website, you have priority access. But the line to the booth itself was so long, like it didn't even matter getting into the merch hall. Like that's how crazy it was. You had the actual line to like get into the merch hall was separate from just getting into the booth for Phase. I just have 2 of the same one. Let's see, I don't think that's gonna help us too much. Pick a coin, gives us more tickets, I'll take that. Bubblegum coin applies the giant modifier to unmodified coins. That's fun. I'll try that. Oh, can we make let's make a giant plenty coin. Yeah. That's the other thing I think they should have done is like, just let you like pre-order the merch and like pick it up at a certain time. Would probably been a big help. Didn't reach the plenty coin. Boo. Wait, what's this one? It's just sliding? Okay, let's get... Man, I cannot tell what's happening in this game. Too big, I think, actually. Am I like blocking out what's happening on the stream? Maybe I'll like, yeah, that gives you a better view of all the coins. I think over there. Oh yeah, Oshi Push announced they're doing another Base Connect Games Big Bear. Yeah. I'm wondering if I should do like card pack opening streams, because I caught a lot of Oshi Push cards at the convention, and the entire time I was just kind of there debating of like, do I open these now or do I like try to save them for a stream? And I ended up just opening them at the venue. And I got some good pulls, which I'm glad for. But now it has me wondering, I've already like pre-ordered the next set for Phase Alias. And now I'm like, well, do I open those ones on stream? Because they'll be arriving at my house instead of just at the con venue. Yeah, it's hard to wait. No, yeah, I should really learn patience is the thing. Fresh cards smell so good. Yeah. I really like the feeling of like picking up a pack and you can feel it like a little bit heavier than the other ones, and you're like, oh wait, is this it? Are we getting a big prize card? But man, I'm going to go crazy if they get Phase Euphoria, and then I'm gonna have to like hunt down all of like the super rare Muyu cards they make. That's gonna drive me insane, for real. I used to be like super into collecting Pokemon cards during the Sword and Shield era specifically. I think I even like filmed myself doing some pack openings before. Let's see, I recently got into Pokemon with Black and White, opened a God pack before I really knew what a definitely good feeling. Yeah, I must have been in a music video. The thing is, I've been like a Pokemon fan and like opening cards kind of passively for like pretty much my whole life. And I never pulled any kind of rare card for like literally like a decade worth of being a fan and player. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. It wasn't until I was in like, never got into Pokemon TCG or a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. Fair. And I think it was like the first like kind of high value card I pulled. It was like one of the secret rares, like the unlisted like golden cards they have at the end of the sets. So that was like really crazy, because also at that time I didn't even know those kinds of cards existed. Like, because I still thought like the rarest cards you can get was just like the EX card or like the full arts. I think like Pokemon's like the card game is better than ever now, because they have like all those like wonderful illustration cards, like the full arts. It's just impossible to buy anything anymore because all the cards are constantly selling out, and also like the prices keep going up, and I'm not sure if it's like the Pokemon company raising the prices or it's all the stores just raising the prices because they're so popular. But yeah, it's like nothing like. Sometimes I just like pick up like the single packs if I find them at a store, because that's like the only thing you can get your hands on right now. Unless you like... Oh, and also like they installed those like Pokemon card vending machines in my area, finally. And I have never seen one like actually selling products, because it's always just sold out. It's so crazy. Pulled the top card for Black Bolt the other week, the Red Victini. Whoa. I was holding onto a box of unopened tins. Wasn't going to open them, but I'm clumsy. It's so funny. That's an end story. What was like... There was one Pokemon I was hunting for a lot. Oh, it's like Cursula. Cursula is the Pokemon I was really hunting for. So I want to get like any card that has Cursula on it, or Hisui and Goodra. Yeah, those are like my top two Pokemon. But the thing is, those two like never appear in a set. So I guess I'm kind of lucky, but I want to see my favorites get more love. that's like... Is that the one that's like solid red and gold? I think I've seen other cards with like that style to it. I think I have, was it Eternatus? In that style, like black and gold. That's like a crazy cool look for a card. I think it was like around the Black Bolt and White player that I kind of stopped paying as much attention to the TCG. Because that's like when it really became just like impossible for me to get anything. I hope maybe if they do like, I'm not sure if they have already, if they do like another Shining Vault or like a Hidden Fates kind of pack with all the like shiny cards, like the actual like shiny alternate colored Pokemon, I'd probably like go out and try to get some of those. Those are some of my favorite sets to collect. Solid red, like a $600 card ungraded. I won't send it in because I don't trust them not to damage it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get the whole card grading thing. I mean, like, especially if you have like a really high value card, it kind of just seems like it's an unnecessary risk to be like sending it to someplace just so they can expect it and like slap a stamp on it. And I kind of get the appeal of like wanting to say like, oh yeah, this card is in like perfect mint condition, but like what's the criteria they even like judge that on? It's like, is it just like I open it fresh out of the pack, is it like already damaged? Is it like certain quality, like the production of the card that makes it more valuable? Maybe that's something to look into. I also like always see these like nightmare stories of like people buying Pokemon cards online and it gets like shipped to them and it arrives like torn to shreds or something because of like some like USPS packager couldn't be bothered to like keep the package intact. Like shipping anything is stressful. See how centered it is and everything? Oh, yeah, so it's like within the production. I have a friend who would keep sending me these. I guess one he was really interested in was like cards that are like so off center it like bleeds into another card. So it's like so far off to the side in the card sheet, there's like a second card showing on the other side. You're kind of getting like two cards in one. That's like a crazy misprint. I wonder how that like even happens during production. Normally what they do is they like print it out on a big sheet and they cut it out. But I think if like one card comes out very off-center, there has to be like at least an entire batch of them that are like equally messed up. I like this one for dollar bills like that. Oh, that's interesting. My dad is really into like coin collecting. He was like telling me the other day of like that I should always check like if I have like a paper bill, I should always check like the serial number on it because like people will collect dollar bills with like serial numbers related to like certain dates or like that spell out certain things. It's like I find that so fascinating. I feel like if it wasn't for like all these video games and stuff, I would be like just collecting stamps or coins like that. When I was a kid, when I was really young, I collected quarters like that because they have different designs on them. So I'd like keep them all in a little Ziploc bag. And I take them out and I just like look at all the little designs on them. they had a raffle at FaceCon, the Yoshi Push booth, and they gave away like the uncut sheets of cards. And I was like, crazy. That'd be something great to just have like framed, I think. I'm hoping next time I go I can, like... Well, I already won. I was in the raffle and I won, like, a booster box from it, which is already pretty crazy. But also they were auctioning off, like, the standees they had made of the Phase Girls. I was like, a booster box is great, but man, like, getting, like, the official cutouts they used would also be... would have been like, that's like a really good story you'd have to tell. Even if I don't like have anywhere to put that. I wanted to get one that was like, it wasn't a Dizzy Dokuro, but as a cactus. I think that would have been hilarious to have. And like show off at the con to all the other loved ones. I think it'd be funny to get like a cardboard cutout of myself to like take to a convention. I don't even know what I would do with that. I'd just like drop it somewhere. Maybe I could have like, I'd leave it out with some Sharpies and it could all vandalize my image. Like, oh my god, someone brought a cutout of Sakana, the Face Connect CEO, to the con, and everyone was just like doodling on it, vandalizing it, and like leaving it around different spots at the con. I can take pictures of it. That was crazy. They drew like a mustache on him, and they were like writing messages on it. I couldn't even do anything. Like, could I just like pull up a picture of that? Hold on, I'm gonna pause the game for a second. I think I saw that. I posted pictures of it. It's like on my Twitter somewhere. Like, brother. Look at what they did to him. His sombrero, mustache. Oh, also he's in a maid outfit. I should have added that. Mexicana. He's been hanging out with Pippa too much. They made him brown. Hold on, wait. It's like right down there. Hold on. I have a mungus on him. Oh wait, someone drew a little Shino. That's cute. That's hilarious. Yeah, I want something like that. I need to be. No, I'm not gonna finish that thought. Let's see. I think also on the topic, have you heard of the kind of auctions they have for cutouts at the conventions? Let me just. Oh, this is bothering me. Okay, there's no fixing it. I'm just... There's just something in OBS that was bothering me. But I don't think... It only shows on my end. I bet they go for so much. I think the lowest one this year went for like $300. And then on the upper end, they go for up to like $2,000. And it's like... Man, I really wish I had like the money to spare to just spend like $2,000 on like a cutout of Muyu, and that also I had the money to afford a place where I could actually display that. But yeah, that's just not something for me. I have to accept that, unfortunately. I would probably just say, yeah. I mean, really, I could probably just like buy my own cutout, buy my own cardboard. Probably would not be nearly as expensive. I think I actually looked into that. I think like to get a cutout of myself as Beowulf at like life size, it would only cost like $70, which is like a big amount to spend on like something just as like a joke. That's like pretty possible. And I think Mui's like half my size, so it's probably like only like $40 to get her. But I mean, it's like, it's something, you know, like, great ideas. Yeah, you should, I feel like that's like totally the thing you should do if you have like a VTuber, if you're a VTuber with like an office space, is just like have a cardboard cutout of your model standing in the corner watching over you the whole time. It makes the thing feel more official. I don't know, I think like, sometimes you see like tours of like game studios or movie studios, and they have like cardboard cutouts of like their mascot characters like just sitting around the office. Something like that would be funny. We got a radiation coin. Let's see. Our bunnies. Take her on a date with you to your local Applebee's. You're taking yourself on a date. I would do that too. That would be fun as just like a vacation thing, is like taking like the cardboard cutout of yourself around and taking pictures of it. That would like also like totally expose your identity if like anyone happens to see you. Something I wanted to try at FaceCon was there's an option in VTube Studio to export your model to your phone. And I was thinking, like, I wonder if I could, like, take my phone with me and get pictures of Beowulf to, like, post online. I don't think they have a function to actually, like, take photos with the, like, your actual phone camera and, like, overlay the model over it. Or at least I couldn't figure out how to get that to work. They're small enough nobody would notice. You're under the peripheral vision, so they can see you. I think I would draw a lot of attention doing that, though. Although, like, if I could, I might take Beowulf to, like, the city and just, like, get him near some, like, big monument, maybe. I'll wear, like, a face mask so they can't see who I am. I mean, what are, like, the actual chances you run into, like, a VTuber fan out in the wild? I've like... Yeah, no, I've never met like another VTuber fan outside of conventions. Yeah, face mask and sunglasses. Let's see. I had a coworker, and they have like Watame. They have like the Watame like watermelon as like a patch on their bag, and I'm like, do they have that because they're like a fan of VTubers, or is it just because it's like the funny watermelon meme and like someone got that for them? And it's like, well, I didn't see them at FaceCon and I haven't seen them at Off-Kai, so I'm going to assume either they're just like not that into VTubers or like not actually a VTuber fan. See people with VTuber merch sometimes, but you work retail store, see hundreds of people. Yeah. I mean, I work retail too, but I work in like a pretty small shop. It's not, we don't get a lot of people coming in. And most of the people that do come in, it's older folk, not people who are like, have anything to do with like online stuff. So I think I'm like pretty secure. Now I'm trying to think of like what places would I take a standee to get photos of. I think going to a museum would be cool. But I think getting like a standee in there would be too much of a hassle. Maybe I could take it to like the beach where they had where like they were supposed to have like the fan meetup. Was it down in Pacifica? Might be a bit too far. I was with that Shy Lily hoodie one day and complimented it. And you think people do just go outside and VTuber merch, huh? I mean, I've only done that when going to conventions. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying. Yeah, like, I could not imagine, like, going outside and seeing someone, like, a Pippa hoodie. Oh, wait. There was one incident where, like, someone who was an extra on a TV show was wearing, like, a Pippa t-shirt. From, I think it was, like, the Hot Topic one. That's like, an insane little thing to happen. I guess, yeah, VTubers are becoming more mainstream. You're seeing them more. Maybe someday someone's gonna be walking around wearing Beowulf merch. Wouldn't that be a sight to behold? You got that Pippa shirt? Oh, lucky. I like checked all my stores in my area, and like none of them were selling it. And I even tried to order it online. Oh, the Pit was the show. It was like one of those medical shows, you know. It's cute. Oh yeah, you really like buying something. Are you like a big Pippa fan, or just kind of more passive? I guess she's cute. Beowulf merch? Not happening. Yeah. Like, I couldn't even order it online. They just wouldn't ship to my area for some reason. And I don't even live in, like, some kind of, like, remote place where they don't do shipping. That's... I don't even know why that happened. Very casual fan. Yeah. Medical show. The Pippa shirt girl was on a gurney with an oxygen mask. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny. You got, like, Pipkin Pippa on primetime television. Oh, and then there was also, they had, like, NCIS. One of those, like, cop shows had, like, an episode about, like, with like a VTuber in it, and that like blew up the internet for like a day. And I don't know, I feel like I need to go watch that episode. Well, actually, you know what, my like grandparents watch those kinds of shows all the time, so now I have to like live in fear they're gonna find out what VTubers are through that. I dread if that would actually happen. Like Pippa, ever since she shifted her time slot years ago, it's hard for me to watch her live in the UK. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of hard to watch her even in the US. She streams at a pretty late time slot. When I started watching her, she was almost streaming at like midnight, I think. I think she streams more towards like evening now. So I guess that'd be like kind of like morning or noon over there. Boom. It's 10 p.m. So you're like got a few hours ahead. So that'd be like early morning she streams. I kind of watched Pippa. She was already kind of big when I was like starting watching her, but that was before she like had her like super huge boom with like the YouTube shorts. And back then, like it's still easy to get like lost in the chat, but I was like actually had a few moments of her interacting with me, and that was something I had like never gotten from a big streamer before. And yeah, it's like a lot more cozy in those kinds of streams. Even with Muyu, sometimes I kind of just give up on being in chat because it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like I'm gonna get noticed unless it's a member stream where there's less people in. For them, though, they deserve love. They do. Man, everyone works so hard here. I feel like there's been like a big shift post-BaseCon of like, yeah, everyone's really like charged up. They really want to like get going and put their best foot forward. And I'm really happy to see all the hard work they're putting in. I need to start trying harder too? Can I try any harder than this? Yeah. I kind of want to just keep things casual right now. Because I'm a bit anxious about actually what would happen if I like, start taking things too seriously. Yeah, just for now, it's gonna be like, cozy, chill streaming. But yeah, I do have some like ideas for stuff I want to work on and get out. And I don't want to say too much because I always talk about like ideas I have, and then nothing really comes of them. I'm just the idea guy, I guess. Is there a derogatory way to refer to that? I really want to like get into programming and like making games and then playing those games on stream, and only I can play them because I made them. I think that would be fun. Are there streamers that do that? I think there are like some streamers that like program stuff in real time. That'd be crazy. Yeah, very ambitious. Yeah, same with... I guess it applies to a lot of people. I know Muyu too gets kind of that way. You get really hyped up and you do well, but you don't always meet your own standards, and that can be a bummer. I kind of have this habit of like, I start out like really driven and motivated, and I'm like going full force on something, and then it's like stagnates a bit, I'm not like able to make it, and then I kind of just like, I'm like perfectionist with it, so I'm like trying super hard to get it perfect, I'm wasting time on like all these little details, and then in the end I kind of just burn myself out, and I like, okay, we'll just get this over with. And most of the time it seems to end up well though, it's just kind of like that certain feeling you get. The dopamine stops, so I do too. Yeah. It's great. It feels great to like start something new, and then it like feels bad when you actually have to keep doing it past like that initial, what's he call, like the honeymoon period. Oh, I'm trying this new thing. It's so fun, and it's like, oh, now I have to do the boring part. Well, I can do this other thing. That's so much fun. Maybe that's like a little ADHD thing to do. I mean, it's good. It's good to always try new things. It's like, if that doesn't work for you, you just gotta find something new to do. I'm sure eventually there's something that's gonna like really stick for me. But yeah, you just gotta look around. ADHD plays a role in that. ADHD has a lot to do with like, like dopamine, I hear. YouTube's having an error. I'm gonna drop a few frames. Hopefully it isn't too bad. Nope. Okay. It's like, I think, yeah. Also, part of streaming is trying to find a balance between like, you kind of have to keep a certain schedule going, but then also you have to work on new videos in between, so it's like, you have to mix like kind of spur of the moment stuff with like the kind of more planned out content you want. Like, when I started, I kind of had everything I wanted to do in, like, the first week all ready to go. And then now after that, I'm kind of just looking around thinking, like, oh, what else can I do? What, you know, I think I'll be fine for, like, content for, like, another month. But then it kind of starts to make me wonder, like, what happens if I run out of stuff? I mean, surely there's always more to do. But what if? I think maybe tomorrow I'll try something like a tier list stream. I think I've had that one on the back burner. And then I might also try to take some time off and work on, like, a more scripted out video. Pokemon Smash or Pass, we can do that. Looks like I lost this game. Honestly, I could do that, like, tomorrow? Who knows, maybe we could do that right now, actually. No, I'm not mentally prepared for that. Either tomorrow or the next day, I think we can try Pokemon Smash Pass. Because I have been kind of in the mood to do other Pokemon-themed videos, so that might as well be in line with it. That feels like something I should get, like, a collab partner for. I don't think there's, like, too many other people who would be interested in that. I do also need to, like... I do really need to start, like, planning out collabs, because that's something we always talk about. It's like, me and the Monsters have been talking about that for, like, a month, and I just need to get, like, the dates settled, really. That's like a bit of a struggle for me because my work is always a bit hectic with how I'm scheduled. So I probably need like a week ahead of time just to... Yeah, we will go on that fishing trip too. Yeah, I'll need like a week ahead of time probably just to like put it on my schedule. Like, I'm gonna be busy at this time. Please don't ask me to come into work. Cut our fun short. I got a new unlock. On exchange scores and nearby coins with higher value. Dollar consumes 20% of our balance. We get value? Okay. Eventually. One day. When you're ready to be born. Little sister. That's weird. These things. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Let's see, is there another? Oh. Not unlocked, but reach for... Oh man, we were right there. Give it another try. I mean, I'm a big fan of the friend slop genre. So it's like I've kind of been saying this. It's just gonna be like a matter of time before I'm gonna be like pinging people constantly, like, hey, come play this game with me. Let's go play this game on stream, guys. Come on, let's go play. I don't want to think more like that. If there's, like, ever an update for, like, Lethal Company, that's what's gonna happen. I even, like, made the Monsters give me his, add me on Steam, so I'll gift him any games I want to play with him. People make fun of like streamer bait games, but like as a streamer, that's like the most amazing thing to have. So fun. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, I get anxious about it too, because I'm like kind of a coward in those horror games. I think I'll do better on like with people to play. It's mostly like when I'm isolated is when I get the most scared. I think like if I need to like perform like in front of a crowd, I can like pull myself together and be a bit more courageous. I remember, oh, that's like a funny story. I wonder if I should share it. I was actually, for the first time, I was playing, yeah, Repo. Yeah, I was playing Repo, and I got like so like utterly horrified in that game. I don't know why. I don't even like Repo that much, but like, yeah, it has like the perfect. They aren't even that bad. To me, it has like the perfect like horror atmosphere to like make a game feel scary. Especially when it was like my first time playing. It's funny. It was the first time I was playing Repo, and I got a notification, and that was when Mogi opened commissions for doing the models, and so I was DMing her and like actually like to have this model made and available while I was like in the middle of a Repo game. And I was like, I like threw myself into the cart and I was like crouching and like AFKing and like trying to hide from the monsters while messaging her. That's insane. I think I like pissed off all my friends doing that too. That was a memorable night for me. I definitely want to play Lethal Company. It's fine, yeah, I had important business to go on. Definitely, like, if they ever drop another Lethal Company update, I'll be streaming that. And probably I want to stream Lethal Company, like, as soon as I can get some, like, people together. But you need to get 4 people for that. And I have, probably like 2 people I could call right now. Oh, you know what? There's a game my friends got me into recently. We've been playing. It's called School Crisis, and it's like an anime-themed Dead by Daylight. You'll debut soon. Don't rush yourself for that. Yeah, take your time and get everything you want in order. That's School Crisis. It's kind of like Dead by Daylight, but instead you play as like a bunch of teenage boys who are sneaking into an all-girls school to like flirt with the girls. It's like it's like not like a super fancy game, but it's like really hilarious in how they like animate everything. So probably that's like the game I'll like be getting people to play with soon too, because I think it releases on the 27th. So like, yeah, it's like... So it'll probably be like showing that up sometime. And I think... So you have like one player... So one player in the game is playing as like a security guard or like the school principal. And then the others are like teenagers. You gotta stealth around the school. so soon, TM. I'm making all these promises now. Not many people are listening to them. Recently, there's been like another like engagement trend, I guess, of like people asking like, "Oh, how do I make friends as a VTuber?" And I see those, and I'm kind of thinking, like, man, I mean, I'm really happy like having all the friends I already do, but do I need to like be networking now? Yeah, brainstorming is good. Yeah, it's good to get these thoughts out while I'm in like in the mood for it. I was just saying, like, oh, I'm gonna run out of stuff to do, but no, like, yeah, there's so much fun stuff to do. I just need to, like, think it over. Else going on in the news today? I think the Amazing Digital Circus had its finale like publicly released yesterday. That's like all my Twitter feed has been. People talking about, not even people like vague posting about the ending, which I guess it's nice that they're not spoiling too much. Seems like it's kind of already causing a big stink. Yeah, I'm like going back and forth on like how much I want to talk about it, because it's like it's something people get really passionate about, and I'm not sure I want to like rope myself into those kinds of discussions. I think I saw it. I saw it in theaters, and I said like, I'm never speaking about this again. And like, sometimes I get the feeling to I just want to talk about stuff a lot, but it's like, should I really? Always the things I try to think about when I say something is it's like, am I adding something to the discussion, or am I just saying what everyone else already thinks? I guess my feeling on the show is it's kind of... how do I put it? It feels like in this awkward place where like all the people are like... the people who love it, like rate it a bit too highly, and the people who hate it are like hating it a bit too harshly, like not for all the right reasons. I feel like a lot of shows kind of end up with that because online discourse is just so polarizing. I don't know. I guess since we're doing brainstorming, I kind of do want to do like, I don't want to do reaction content, but I definitely do want to do like kind of like story reviews, maybe for like anime that come out. But I don't know, that feels something like you do as like a scripted upload, not like a stream. Streams are for like reactions. haven't seen... Glitch has that new show, like, Game Overs. I haven't seen... everyone's talking about it, and I haven't, like, brought myself to watch it. It's like, usually that kind of person. Usually I'm on top of this kind of stuff. So it's like... It looks interesting, I mean. Like, I'm just not sure I want to, like, be engaged in, like, just, like, all the internet discourse anymore. Usually live under a rock. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm usually... I don't know, I've been like mostly... I mostly stick to like my own fandom. But I don't have like a lot of knowledge on stuff that like a lot of other people seem to talk about so casually. When I was younger specifically, like I don't have like a lot of childhood memories of like playing like really mainstream games that a lot of other people my age have. Like yeah, sometimes it feels like nice to not like really know what's going on or have any context. Especially whenever I hear about like whatever like mainstream stuff is going on, like whatever on like TikTok, or like the kind of stuff my cousins talk about. For these coin dozer games, the big thing is kind of to get into a nice rhythm of like how the platform moves. how long we should go for. I was only thinking we could go till 5 o'clock. 5 hours, but that's definitely too long. I know there's a lot of people streaming later today that I want to go see, and I think you want to go see that too. So I think maybe I'll just wrap it out after a few more rounds. Maybe another run. This game is really neat. I love the visuals. But I think it's like maybe a little too kind of just RNG and like turn your brain off. Probably I should be having my brain on a bit more. Yeah. It's kind of V2 Studio crashed on my... Okay. I've never had that happen before. It's just... Okay. Okay, we're good. Maybe I need to take my glasses off so I can track my eyes better. Oh yeah, I mentioned I tried exporting my model to my phone, but I can't really figure out how to get it to take pictures nicely. I just kind of screenshot it. One second, I should put my glasses back on. I'm wondering, does anybody know how to get that to work? Because being able to take photos on the go with my model would be really good. Something I tried was using one of the default backgrounds that's just like a green screen. I was like, oh, I can just key out the green and I'll have a transparent image I can Photoshop. But not really, because I don't have anything on my phone that can undo the green screen effect. You mean on VGen? Or on a drawing? On a drawing app. It's on the VTube Studio, you can send the model to have the data stored on your phone, and then it shows up on the screen. But the issue I'm having is there isn't you can screenshot it, but you can't really you can only use the default backgrounds. It's really hard to upload a background into the VTuber Studio itself. It's fun to mess around with players. Yeah. I've tried not to mess around with my model too much. Because I don't want to ruin anything. Kind of curious if I'd be able to do because I see some VTubers they'll recolor parts of their model, although they'll toggle certain parts of the model on and off to give new appearances for different streams. Sometimes I think they'll key out their ears or parts of their hair to have a short hair model, but not officially. I just have a backup. He has been thorough with it. I've done a little messing around with it in the VTube Studio app, because I tried. I don't think I can show this off on stream. That's not today, but I did one setting that lets me have my eyes glow and light up. which I think looks pretty nice. I used it for like a couple screenshots and that was it. I'm not sure. I feel like the thing I need to figure out is like how to get like adaptive lighting on my model. Because I see some VTubers have that where it's like the lighting in the whatever they're streaming, it like kind of reflects on the lighting of their model dynamically. Because I could like just darken this layer, but that wouldn't be like interactive. I could do that in like a theme stream. I've done that before in like OBS, like you can apply a filter to it and make it like black and white or something else. But also, I just don't want to like mess around with my appearance too much. Definitely not like, at least for a while, I want to like keep a consistent look to myself. So I stay kind of recognizable. Sometime in the future I'll see about recoloring my hair. Oh, like, is it Tenma Miami? She does, like, cosplays in her model on stream, and that always looks really good. I wonder, like, if I could pull off something like that. Well, again, maybe not. I just like being myself. Backups of my model stashed away. That would be like an actual nightmare if I lost it. I mean, I'll definitely have like the actual like image of the model safe, but like the rigging is what I worry about. Although, like, it's kind of inevitable. I think I'll probably have the rigging redone anyways, because I definitely want to get like more expressions on this model. See, I haven't even used any of my toggles this stream. I have like 8 toggles this came with. And they all look really good. I really... I say I want more, but I don't even know what I'd get. I get like maybe like a more proper like crying look. Get like a sobbing ooh face. It's probably gonna be what I go for. Actually, I think maybe, like, see if I can get, like, poses. Yeah. So I could, like, get something more than just, like, a neutral stance, maybe... maybe, like... because mostly I'm stuck with, like, my hand on my hip look. Maybe I want to get one, like, where I can hold out a book in one hand and hold, like, a pen in the other. So it looks like I'm writing. You don't have a proper angry face? Not really. I couldn't imagine you looking angry. Get, like, a pouty face. Actually... I think my model is supposed to be able to puff out its cheeks, but I turned that down because it, like, I felt it triggered a bit too easily. I didn't really like the look of it. You can pout. I think, not that it looked good, but like it kept happening at like the wrong moments, so I like disabled the settings to trigger it. I need to like play around with that and try to maybe like make it so it happens, but less frequently. See, I do have a angry look. Although, like, having the toggle almost feels unnecessary. I feel like I can do it well enough. It's just like my facial expression. Like, maybe not. Like the only other one is like this happy look. That just kind of like forces my eyes closed. It's like I smile so much it like barely changes anything. Wow, yay! Just how joy-filled I am with the streaming. Maybe I'd like get more versions of like a sad expression. I have like these dead-looking eyes. If I could get like maybe like a neutral expression, like just like a purely neutral look. That's like one thing as I kind of have trouble with is like keeping my face in like just like a pure neutral position. It always feels like I'm smiling a little too slightly. I can't see the bottom of the string. That's the look I'm going for. I wonder, do you have like a... You do like vibrators for your phone. Do you have like a stand for that? I'm using like this really old like phone holder I've had for like almost a decade. I think like actually over a decade. And it works just fine. But sometimes like trying to fit it on my desk feels a bit awkward. I'm wondering if I should get, like, I think some people have, like, it's like an, like the stand, like it holds it in the air in front of their computer. That'd probably be, like, more convenient, but it sounds really expensive. Got a ring light stand, but it's hard to fit on the desk, yeah. That's, like, yeah, the big problem. So, like, I can talk about that, yeah. I was planning to do a sort of hand cam stream like yesterday, and the thing that like was kind of weird to me, I was like, okay, how do I like get like a camera on my desk, but also I need to have my phone on my desk to like record the model, and I need to get like my keyboard off my desk and somewhere else. And so that's, like, I guess a problem for later, since that kind of went out the window. So my plan for that stream was actually, I was supposed to be cat-sitting for my sister this weekend, but she just, like, canceled on me last minute and didn't tell me. So no kitties, unfortunately. That made me very sad. I was gonna just, like... she has the really small kittens that need, like, attention. I thought it'd be cute. Not, like, stream them constantly, but, like, just, like, turn on the camera and, like, I could show, like, how to feed them. Like an arm to hold different camera type. Yeah. A little pin camera, so maybe that could be used eventually. For unboxing things, yeah. I had a thought, actually, to get, like, one of those projectors they use in schools now, where it has, like, the it has, like, the camera part so they can, like, show what's on their desk and project it to the board. I thought I could get one of those, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I was, like, looking online for people. There's, like, a teacher selling, like, used stuff from their classroom, but they didn't have, like, that kind of projector in it. They just had, like, an actual projector for, like, playing movies and stuff, which I got instead. Some people get really anxious about doing hand cams too. I guess, like, yeah. I mean, I've done plenty of hand cams before and, like, not had any trouble with, like, doxing myself. But, you know, I guess some people can be, like, really stressed about that. You do have some, like, close calls with, like, reflective material. Something else I wanted to do is like maybe cooking, or maybe like doing some like school style science experiments on stream. I used to really like all those science streamers, like Backyard Scientist. I know there's like a VTuber who does that stuff too, but like trying to like get a camera set up like in my kitchen for streaming, and also doing that like while I have like other people in the house that are gonna be like interrupting me. There's really just like no way to do it. Like I could like try to do it on my desk, but there's not like a lot of space to get stuff, like put stuff around. I can try to find a way, but that's like probably not something that will happen for a while. I might just like record the videos and post them. Maybe I could like record a video of it and then just like play it on stream and talk over it like it's actually happening in real time. I guess those are some workarounds. thing that I was thinking. Let's see. Same thing. You love Tails mead. Yeah, that's like a real unique thing to do as a VTuber. I really liked seeing his videos. You think he'll make a mead based off of you? What kind of flavor would you ask for? I am like really interested in like well, I guess like science and cooking related stuff. Like brewing is kind of like right in the middle of that. Alcohol production. He almost makes me want to like try doing my own stuff at home, which probably isn't. I know it's like a very time-intensive activity, and also, well, I don't want to step on his feet too much. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do that like on as a streaming thing or like for content, but I would maybe try that in my own time. Because I do a bit of gardening too. He's working on it, grapes and honey flavor. Oh wow. Let's see. If I had flavor, I'd probably make it apple ginger, kind of like a mule. I think he's been posting, he's doing one for Muyu recently, so he's been like, I've been keeping track of that very closely. I kind of hope, you know, I guess like selling alcohol is kind of a very difficult and regulated thing, so I'm not sure if that's like something he would ever do. But like, I'd totally like buy a bottle off of him just for like a decoration piece. That's like a really like unique thing you can have. It's like the VTuber wine, just like sitting in your living room. I'd like to try drinking it too. I think I don't know, that's not going anywhere. I was wondering if I lost this run. I'm trying to remember if I like know someone who like runs a business. I don't think I do. You'd be surprised. I know a lot of people. Raccoin. Value times debt at round start. Debt plus 15. And score lose tickets equal to the debt. What? Yeah, these are getting complicated. Bubble coin, I guess. A big eye. Archaeologist's eye. If less than 20 modified coins are that increases your score rate. Year-end bonus. At round end, if current score is greater than the target score, you get bonus tickets. I need to figure out like what the bills was. Okay, biologist. Oh. muted. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Yay! I think we have to wrap things up here. It's been a fair, fun stream. What's that? I don't know. Yay! I think I talked about everything I wanted to. Really fun time too. Definitely, this is like a kind of cozy game. Let's keep it playing. I'll probably like play this again whenever I need like just want to chat about something. Oh wait, also I have that librarian game I need to finish. Yeah, so much to do. Yeah. Hold on, something I want to do for the people who stuck around here. You have to get dinner anyway. Good night. Therefore, let's pull it up. There. So okay. So Skylar of V Fleet is doing a donathon today for their birthday. I can't do like raiding into the stream or anything, but I'd encourage anyone here to go check that out if you're watching it the same day, and maybe check out the VOD. Because also I know Muyu and a few other faces you might be familiar with will be showing up on that stream, and I'll be in chat definitely. But otherwise, we're just gonna wrap it up here. This is a really chill time. Hope you had fun. Otsubeo!